Hi everyone, this is Chris here with EverydayVBA. In this video we're going to be looking at input boxes, and specifically we're going to be looking for input boxes in which you are prompting the user to put in a date. And we're going to do this in a way that you're not going to end up with errors. So, because what's going to happen is when you pass in a date, Excel's like, hey, I found a string, and then you've got to convert that to a date. So we're going to dig in, get this taken care of. So I've got my Visual Basic Editor open. I've got a sub procedure already started. We're going to go mbox equals input box prompt, enter a date. Dates are cool. It doesn't like that because I didn't have a closing parentheses. All right, so what we've got to do is we've got to put in an if statement. If mbox, okay, if mbox is date. Okay, so we're going to check to see if it's a date. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then we're going to do something else, and then we're going to end if. So I'm just going to test this real quick, see if this works. F8, F8, F8. We're going to go 1, 1, 101 of 01. We're going to hit OK. It's going to say, hey, is that a date? Hold on. I don't think it saw that as a date. Does not. Oh, it does see it as a date. So it does see that as a date. Now that is a variant data type, and you'll notice that because in my local screen it says that. So what we need to do, we could actually pass that to Excel, and Excel would probably figure that out. But the best thing to do is to convert that to the date type. So you're going to do C date inbox. And we're going to actually declare a variable dim dte as date, and we're going to go date dte is equal to that date. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to throw in a message box, MSG message box. This isn't a date. Try again. Try again. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Now if you don't put in the rest of those, if you don't put in the type that you're asking, it's just going to do an OK. So, alright, so let's do that. We're going to put in a date again, 1 of 01. We're going to hit OK. It's going to say that's a date. It's going to convert it to the date type. You'll notice that it has pound signs on it. We're actually going to pass that to range C9 is equal to DTE. F8. Let's see if we've got this bad boy licked. So we're going to go 8/1 of 2016. Puts it in there, and we are good to go. Now let's give it a shot without putting in a date, just to make sure that it's working correctly. This isn't a date. Okay, this isn't a date, try again. Now, if we could actually do a go-to here that pass it back up to the message box to prompt them to do that again. That would simply be go-to and then whatever that line is, and you go from there. But this is a quick way to use the input box and to force a date reference in there. This is pretty common, so that's why I want to do this video for you guys. Make sure you're subscribing to the EverydayVBA channel. Also make sure that you are liking the videos that you like. And if you have a question or comment, please leave that. Hope you guys enjoyed.